Hey guys, hope you're doing well. I just want to take a few minutes, quick few minutes, and go over your exam that is due next Friday by midnight. If you guys have any further questions in terms of what I'm exactly looking for, definitely feel free to shoot me an email and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. So let's take a look at the questions and I'll outline a little bit of what I'm looking for from you guys. So first question pretty much asks, your course materials identify five main topics that IO psychologists investigate. That's selection, training, organizational development, performance appraisal, and quality of work life. So I'm looking for you to identify two of these concepts. Okay. So of the five, pick two, tell me what they mean. And then most importantly, tell me or describe how they are interrelated. Okay. And I kind of left you a hint there. So how did the two concepts that you picked influence one another? All right. Your book does a nice job of talking a little bit about that. So each one of these concepts do not stand alone. What happens in one particular concept domino effects into the other, and so to speak. All right. So you're going to identify two concepts, tell me how they're interrelated. Question doesn't ask for an example, but providing one might be a good idea. One, because it helps you better understand the material, and two, most importantly, it will really help you structure your answer. Number two, there are a variety of ways in which a job analysis can be done. Many experts tend to concentrate on identifying A, task-oriented, and B, worker-oriented tasks. So I'm looking for you to describe what these concepts mean, okay? And then lastly, what would be A, task-oriented, and B, work-oriented tasks that would be most important or simply just important and things are important for that person to be efficient and successful at their job, and what worker-oriented tasks would be important for that person to be efficient and successful at their job. Number three, a rather cool question. The book or the authors argue that many aspects of performance are dynamic. Okay, so again, we're talking about work performance. What did the book or the authors mean by this? All right, so I'm not looking for a definition here. I'm looking for you, your own words, describe to me what the authors were talking about. Then, how could dynamic criteria be applied to assessing the performance of college students? Okay, so tell me what dynamic criteria is based upon what the authors are talking about, and then how does that apply, all right, to assessing the performance of college students? Number four, interviews. Most popular selection devices are used across all job levels. Two major categories are unstructured and structured interviews. What are those? Okay. Uh, get into depth. Give me some examples. What are the pros and cons of each? And then finally, a really, really good question. What is cognitive dissonance? Okay, I'm going to find you guys a video and post that on your website to help you with this question a little bit. A very common issue that comes up, especially within the field of performance appraisal. So, what is cognitive dissonance? And most importantly, how could you minimize and/or eliminate cognitive dissonance within a performance appraisal? So, make sure you're being very clear and specific with that. And again, examples are really the best way to help structure your answer and demonstrate good knowledge towards it. What I'm asking you guys to do is type this up on a nice Microsoft or whatever PDF and attach that to an email and send me your answers. Okay. Please do not send me links, internet type stuff. Just send me a nice, easy, copy in terms of what your answers and submissions are. That is due by next Friday, 4:15 by midnight. Because you guys have over a week to do this, no late submissions will be accepted. So please don't put yourself in that situation. I encourage you to use your course materials. It's not cheating. It's actually a form of active learning. So you are more likely to remember and learn the material if you're actively engaging in your course materials and answering the question. With that said, please do not copy and paste. Make sure you're putting things in your own words, and you do not need to cite the material. Okay, so just concentrate on answering the questions. If you guys have any further information or comments or questions, definitely feel free to shoot me an email. Other than that, good luck, and I'll talk to you guys soon.